ARIA Summit 2025 in London, the US Air Force's 6th generation F-47 fighter specifications, NVIDIA's AI factory digital twins, HS2's tunnel breakthrough in Birmingham, and then quantum beating classical in optimization. So we're going to go through the top technology and systems engineering highlights from the second week of May 2025. Let's get into this. As you know, you can go onto the LinkedIn post you can see on screen and get all the links for this. Equally, you could head over to X and see similarly. Just let that load on screen. There it all is. And if you want it all into your inbox, just head over to joshuasutherland.com/newsletter and you will be emailed. Great. So let's go to number one there. ARIA Summit 2025 held in London. I was in attendance. This is the UK's Advanced Research and Invention Agency, which is modeled around how DARPA operates with programs, and those programs fund breakthrough technologies. In particular, ARIA is backing research that's considered too speculative or interdisciplinary or too long-term for traditional funding models. This includes programs on scalable neural interfaces and mathematics for safe AI. If you're interested in this, you should definitely look at the post from CEO Ilan Gur, who was good to catch up with. He's got a post here. You can get that through the links. And also Pippi James, the Chief Product Officer. And again, there's a link there, which you can read more about. And you should do, especially if you have a project that could be of interest for them to fund. Great. The second one here, so the US Air Force's 6th generation fighter, the F-47's fighter specifications. So General Alvin revealed the specifications for this on Twitter. The key idea is that it will have a combat radius of 1,000 plus nautical miles, F-22, which is to replace, and a combat radius of 590 miles. So essentially, this is the further the aircraft can fly without air-to-air refueling, and this is very important for a stealth aircraft if it's to enter territory which would be unsafe for a non-stealth aircraft, which a tanker essentially is. So the link there to the Twitter post, which is quite an interesting sort of infographic where you can see these different generations of aircraft and their various specifications. Just click on there. So if the F-22's there, this is very small writing. You can see the top speed, combat radius, and then the F-47 in the 6th generation. You also got F-35A there, F-16, the F-15 as well. And yeah, especially for those who are interested in aircraft. It's very interesting. Okay. Oh, and there's a link there to Defense News, which have a nice write-up about it and how it's important for Pacific operations. Third article we got here is around NVIDIA's AI factory digital twins. So this is NVIDIA are providing a library for physics-based 3D environments to simulate what an AI factory would be like. And by AI factory, they're talking about data centers that are tasked with AI work. So if we go over to the blog post from NVIDIA, it's got some nice imagery, but it's all essentially simulating all of the heat and power consumptions, the physical environment of a data center that would be using NVIDIA chips. Fourth one we got here is the HS2 tunneling breakthrough. So a 3.5 mile tunnel is now complete in Warwickshire and Birmingham. So the HS2 is a new railway line between London and Birmingham, high-speed rail. And yeah, the tunnel boring machine made it through. So we've got a link to the government website, UK government website, with some imagery there of a tunnel boring machine digging a tunnel and getting through the final wall there. It's good. And then quantum versus classical real-world test. So Kipu Quantum is an organization that is run optimization algorithms running on IBM's 156 qubit devices. This is real hardware. And it was able to solve problems in seconds that would take even very, very high-end classical computers minutes. And so if you click on these links, you can go directly to the paper that they released on this. Runtime quantum advantage with digital quantum optimization. And the key thing here is, so even on what we would consider quite rudimentary quantum computers, like they are not in any way being optimized like classical computers have with many generations. They've been able to demonstrate in real life that their quantum solver is much faster than that of a classical computer even today. And I think there's another article here which sort of explains some of this. And why this is important. Optimization or searching for better designs within a design space is very, very important for any type of engineering, design, decision making, essentially exploring your solution space and then selecting from it. So this is very important. Great. So thank you for tuning in. If there's any other stories or things that you would like to be promoted, don't hesitate to get in touch. Follow on LinkedIn and X for more updates, and likewise the newsletter. We've always got lots of good things, good offers going on, so don't hesitate to contact. And on the YouTube channel where this will be going out, there's also lots and lots of materials on engineering, systems engineering, design, courses, loads of stuff. So see you soon.